Hello again, everybody. This is Derek from Airsoft.com, and today I'm coming to you with a review. This review will be on the M16 Special Forces. It's a JG M16 Special Force Edition, and I will talk about this gun, and we'll shoot it through the Chrono. We'll give it a good Chrono, and we'll also shoot it some maybe 100-foot, maybe even 150-foot targets. I'm not sure how far we're going to shoot it today. All right, well, let's talk about the features. First of all, it's a JG, so you know it's a pretty good gun. Okay, it's one of their newer guns. They call it a W-16a2 or W-16-4-2, just depends on which one you get. This is the SF. Okay, let's zoom in so you can see. All right, well, let's start at the buttstock, right? Well, this buttstock has a trapdoor right there, which is normally for your cleaning kit on the real deal M16. Well, this trapdoor opens for your battery compartment. It uses a large battery, so you need a large battery or a large battery adapter, or you need to switch your wiring out to whatever battery you're using. But right now, it comes with a large battery and has a large battery plug, standard to my large battery. It has a sling mount right here, standard JG sling mount. Moving forward, the plastic receiver is the standard JG plastic receiver. It has, you know, the warning labels, of course, that everyone will probably take off as soon as they get their gun. Okay, it has a charging handle here to open your dust cover so that you can get to your hop-up wheel, which is located right inside there. That's your hop-up. There's a standard M4 hop-up. What am I trying to say? Standard M4 hop-up, M16 hop-up. Okay. Okay. The forward assist is just there for looks. It has a spring in it. It's just there for looks. You do have a removable carrying handle, and on this carrying handle you do have your standard M4 M16 sights, which have the elevation knob, which does work, and your windage knob, which also does work. There is a large and small peep sight, flip sight inside. There is a small and large peep sight inside. And on your carrying handle there is a hole right there, so if you had a M16 style scope mount that you want to screw into that so that you can put a scope on there, that would be fine. Now alternatively, you can unscrew the sight, taking it off, revealing a Picatinny rail right there that you can attach any kind of sight that you have, AEG, scope, or whatever. Okay. Moving forward, this is the most distinctive feature on this gun. It has a barrel sleeve. Okay, this barrel sleeve is aluminum. It is black. It's textured so that you can grip it. It's vented on the front, so heat from an actual heating barrel would be able to escape. This is not for it's not plastic or it's not rubberized or anything like that. It is aluminum and it is solid. Okay, it attaches to your front ring or your ring here, and it's one solid piece right there. In the front, you have a gas block. Now this gas block, what a gas block normally does, okay, it's just a block of metal, but that's why it's a block. It's black. But it doesn't actually stop anything. It's not a gas stopper. It's a gas block because it's a block. What happens is, in the real weapon, when you fire a bullet out of the gun, the bullet actually pushes air in front of it. Also, when the bullet passes the gas block, the remaining charge powder or propellant that's inside the barrel that's pushing the ball, the bullet, some of that air will continue out the barrel, and that's why you normally have a flash suppressor, which this does not. This has just a straight fluted barrel. But some of that gas would go into a line that had a return line, and that return line goes back into the gun. And what that does is that air pressure pushes the bolt back. You know, so you get it slams it back. You have like a buffer spring in here that absorbs that recoil and pushes it forward. And when it pushes it forward, it loads another round. A lot of people think it's the recoil from the gun, like bang, and the bullet pushes it back. Well, that's not really what happens. What happens is there's an air sight. It's why it's called gas operated. Okay, wait. Let me see. Okay, we got the barrel, about 3/4 of an inch is orange tip. You have a fluted barrel, very solid fluted barrel, and the barrel's actually fluted all the way down. All right, let's look in the box and I'll show you what you get. All right, it comes with a cardboard box, nice smooth cardboard box. Has the CSI logo on there and the AE 5628T sticker. Inside you get the good black styrofoam, not the white volley type styrofoam. This is the black solid styrofoam, which I like best. Okay, you get your gun. Now, what else do you get? You get a lot of cool things. You get a bag of 0.20 gram BBs. How many are in here? Probably at least 100 in there. And then you get a magazine. Now this magazine is wrapped up in foam, I guess to protect it in shipping, but standard JG high cap magazine. There's your carrying handle that I just put off to the side. You also get your manual, which is, you've seen a manual before, don't need to show you manuals. It comes with a winding wheel for your magazine, which has a hole right there so you can wind it. It also comes with a front sight post adjustment tool, which I neglected to talk about the front sight post on this. I'll get back to that. Okay, it comes with a battery charger. That's not a great charger. It is a charger that you'll probably want to swap out for a smart charger. It does come with a 8.4 volt 1500 milliamp giant battery. Okay, large battery. All right, let's talk about the front sight post real quick, because I neglected to talk about it earlier. And then we'll go chrono this thing. All right, this front sight post is buried inside this, so that if you had a sight or an optic or whatever, it could just look right over it. What you would do is you just dig in there with your fingernail and you'd pop it straight up, okay? And then now you've got a front sight post. Or you could fold it down out of use, okay? And then you can just go to town. All right, let's load it up and let's shoot some BBs through this thing. Okay, first of all, let's put the battery in. Maybe you want to see how that's done. You just open up this cleaning kit area, battery compartment. Pull the wires up and out of the way, because that's what they need to be, is up and out of the way. It's an extremely tight fit when you get this large battery in there. Push it down in there, hook it up, and then tuck your fuse. You tuck your fuse and your wiring down inside there, close the trap door, you got it on. And then we go to semi, full auto. All right, let's load some BBs and shoot this thing through the chrono. All right, what I've done now is I've loaded some 0.25 gram BBs into my chrono, and into my gun, and we're going to chrono it. We're going to go semi first. Just get a semi 321, 323, 321. All right, that's with 25s. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do a rate of fire test. with this 8.4 volt 1500 large type battery. I put it on full auto, and let's see what we get. Okay, 13.14. That's pretty fast actually for a 8.4 volt. 13.13. Okay, well now let's load up some BBs and shoot at a target. Alright guys, I'm sitting at 120 feet and we're going to be shooting at that dish that's semi-camouflaged behind some twigs. It's no big deal. Let's take just a few shots at it. Okay, I need to adjust the hop just slightly because I've got no hop right now. Put that on burst. We'll put that on burst and see what we get out of that. I don't know if you can see that, but these BBs are traveling super straight. That's just pretty dang awesome. Don't have a whole lot of BBs in this. I'm going to zoom you in on the target. There we go. And then we're out. Well, that was the JG M16 Special Forces. What you need to do is check it out on screamingeagleairsoft.com. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and thanks for coming out and checking out this video. And remember guys, whenever you're on the airsoft field, play safe.